And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Okay.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Garland gets doubled. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Outside Strus. Here's the three. Here's Allen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks
Nobody got
inside,
no studio.
he's able to capitalize.
Nobody got no studio appointments today.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
So, I see you about to light that good tree up, as always. I ain't been asleep. I got a lot of copies, though. I wash clothes and everything. I got a lot of copies, guys. All right.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Here's Conley. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. The floater. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Cavaliers leading. It's Strus with a drive. Outside Mitchell. Back to Strus. The 3. McDaniels with the rebound. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Outside Garland. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to McDaniels. It's tipped. Left side, Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Strus. Spins. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Randall with some nice D.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
And the basket by Gobert.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll, moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. "30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Garland. Here's Strus. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
The Timberwolves trail.
Tristan Thompson. DeAndre Hunter.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Randall.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
From deep, Mobley. And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
3 points.
Edwards has got 7 points in the game. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the shot goes down. 9 points in the game.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Okoro, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Inside. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Jerome. And another miss by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDaniels can't hit. Jerome on the wing. Back to Garland. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Randall can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Outside Strus. Pass to Garland. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle.
Timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Mitchell. Into the lane. Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. From outside the arc. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Now Garland. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside for Randall. Outside McDaniels. Conley up top. 6 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. There's the triple. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Strus. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Left side, Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to Ingles. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Ingles. Right side Edwards. Back to Ingles. Edwards with it. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Minnesota again missing. Stolen by Ingles. Now Randall. Over Mobley. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Right side Edwards. The layup misses. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Strus has got himself on the board with a 3 there. DiVincenzo on the wing. Still no points. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo with it. Off target with the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now here's Mobley. The deep 3. Reed with the rebound.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Alexander Walker. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Randall on the screen. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Edwards. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Down low. Allen can't get it to go. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Here's the pick. To the inside. Here's Garza. Pass to Dillingham. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And Allen's ability to read shot trajectories is impressive. Getting to the right spot to slam it down.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
From deep, Mobley. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Timberwolves trail by 9. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Edwards. To end the cold spell. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 9. And here's Mitchell. He has 6. Mobley, no good. Gobert with it. Picked up by Allen. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Outside Edwards. Looking to get back on track. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Allen with it. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's McDaniels. Still without a bucket. Outside Conley. And here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Randall drops them both. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. The three. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Conley with the ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And Minnesota making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 10. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Poke loose. Here's Edwards. Mobley with the block. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Hunter with some nice D. Inside. Here's Okoro. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Mitchell on the attack. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're communicating well. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
That makes sense. I go bring it by 15.
Cleveland leading by 15. Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Good work there as it goes. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. The shot misses. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Fast break. Here we go. Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
The drive by Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Right side, DiVincenzo to the inside. Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And here's Strus outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to DiVincenzo.
How the fuck I do that?
Rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Damn, man.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like?
Yo, bro. What's up, bro?
I had the game
Yo,
that would
you
get
home?
you beat as a coach.
Yeah.
I'm about to come check you out, bro. All right, I'll be there in like 15 minutes, all right?
All right, the black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Outside Mitchell.
I'm just going around the corner to grab my trade.
Shot clock at 5. Garland for 3.
I gotta have my
the
trade.
three-pointer goes.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Smoke a minimum of an 8. Smoke at least an 8 for 2 a game.
Shooting for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
All right, I see you in a little. I see you in a little bit. I'll be right back.